Hi, you guys. So my name is Cajun Simmons. I am a full-time stay-at-home mom who is also a full-time entrepreneur of many businesses. But the business I come to talk to you today about is the amazing business in the travel industry, which is Planet Marketing and IntelliTravel, right? And so I'm going to talk to you about how I was able to fire my corporate business and my corporate job about 3 years ago and start becoming a full-time network marketer, going on over a year now, you guys, leaving six figures there and starting to make six figures here, working from home and working from anywhere. As you can see, this is my office, which I love dearly, and how I was able to do it successfully here in the state of South Carolina. Right? A little backstory. So I'm a retired Army veteran. I am a wife of 17 years. I'm a mom of three, and we have a little dog named Pepper. About 4 years ago, my son was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder and ADHD. And when I was in corporate, right, I was with a company that constantly told all of our employees that they always understood us. They always understood how they could support us, whatever we needed. They were there for that, had our backs no matter what, right? They understood everything about a great work-life balance. But when I found out that my son was diagnosed with autism, my world completely changed. I realized soon that I could not continue to work a 60-hour work week in corporate while also still providing the time, the patience, all of the medical support that my child needed. And so when my corporate job started really realizing that I couldn't give them all the hours that they wanted, plus what my child needed, I literally had to make a decision. And of course, as a mom, I'm going to always choose my family and my children. And so about 2 years ago, I decided to fire corporate. I left a six-figure income and decided to bet on myself, bet on my children, and bet on the health and safety of my family all the way around. And to be honest, you guys, I was scared. I was scared. I did not know how I was going to be able to balance and juggle things because I was leaving such a huge amount of money at the table, right? I was used to a certain lifestyle, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to get that same type of lifestyle here working at this opportunity. Right? I went from working with a law firm to now working with travel. And those are two different areas, right? But I had to have some type of faith. I had to have faith in God. And I had to be able to know that, listen, my kids come first with everything, no matter what's going on. And if God is going to make a way for anything, He's going to make a way, especially when it comes to my children and taking care of them. So I bet on that. I lived off of my savings at first, and I took that leap of faith and then bet in myself with investing and building that generational wealth. And so by doing that, that's when I started realizing that, listen, if I could build someone else's dreams in corporate and helping them build their brand, why wasn't it any different with myself? Why couldn't I build that brand for myself, for my family, for my friends, and creating a community that wanted the same thing? I mean, I was a stay-at-home mom who wanted a certain lifestyle, so why couldn't I help other stay-at-home moms achieve that as well? And that's exactly what I started doing. And so by stepping out on faith, that's exactly how Wealthy Mom Squad was created. That simple, right? It might not seem that simple, but that's exactly what happened in a nutshell. And so fast forward to today, and now we have teams in so many states in different countries, and we are killing it, you guys. I'm really thankful and very grateful because people have trusted me as their travel coach to not only book them amazing experiences, amazing adventures, amazing memories on the travel side, but people have trusted me also on the network marketing side to go ahead and build their brand and help them to achieve financial and time freedom, which is something that I have always wanted after leaving corporate for myself. My biggest thing was also building that generational wealth for my family because I knew that having two children with disabilities, that's something that I had to solidify. And that is something that our company strives for and pushes for on so many different levels, by also implementing and offering 10 different streams of income. And so when I tell you that this is something that you can achieve as well, it's not something that is crazy, that is so far perplexed that people can't achieve it. No, you can, and you can do it just as easily as I have done it, just as easily as the people you see all the time on probably on social media that are doing it. And this is just from another, and I don't say just from, because being a stay-at-home mom takes a lot of dedication and hard work and patience. But from a stay-at-home mom who has been able to do it, and as a stay-at-home mom who's a caretaker to her children and who is also paying for this household, but also the household of her other family members, I want to tell you guys that it is possible. So this is my story. I hope that it has touched someone else, especially someone or another mom or family member who has a child with a disability. But guess what? That disability does not stop them and does not stop you. Please know that you are so much stronger than whatever is going on in your life, because it is just one day, it's just one moment. And please know that you have a community of other people who are fighting and rooting and cheering for you. I hope this touched somebody, and I hope you guys know that I'm always here. So this is Kay Simmons, your favorite travel coach, entrepreneur, and retired Army veteran who has turned into a stay-at-home mom making six figures through the travel industry. And if you want more information and you want to learn how I really did it and get the blueprint of how you can do it too, please don't hesitate to either shoot me a DM. You can also email me at support@wealthymomsquad.com. Or, you know what? Just go ahead and click the link below and watch the video and see how you can go ahead and start your own travel business and unlock the doors to financial and time freedom, because it's easier than you think, especially when you have a great team supporting you and pushing you to get to success. If you want it, I want it for you. Hope you guys have a great one. Thanks for watching.